Hello, my friends on YouTube. How you doing, amigos? This is Mem, and we are going to watch another great video with Age of Empires 2 content. Yes, it's the best game, the best content. And don't forget that if you want that this channel keep growing and we can bring more and more videos, don't forget to thumb up, to subscribe. And if you have something to say, don't hesitate, man, and leave a commentary below the video because we love this game. Don't forget, guys, it's really, really important to support the channel. Stay tuned and hopefully you enjoy, guys. Guys, another beautiful series, and we have now Vinchester versus Fire. And Vinchester is with the Huns, Fire with the Burgundians right now. Oh boy. Oh, really boy. Okay, sorry, I got a message. Welcome everyone. We have Vinchester with the Huns in the south and Fire with Burgundians. This matchup is just absolutely fantastic and really, really interesting to see. But Vinchester will have to really go aggressive because the Huns can kill Burgundians in the late game. You know? Yeah, man. In this game, it seems like not, man. There's servers. Age of Empire has very nice connections. So you can play from all over the world. And you will be surprised. People can play with Chinese players without lag. You know? Which is amazing, you know? You don't know, man. The guy that asked about the connections, you don't know that this game is the best game ever? I mean, there will be never a game that is better than this game. It's not that it's the best game of all times. It's gonna be the best game forever, you know? Remember that this game is called Age of Empires 2 Beta Edition, you know? I mean, Definitive Edition. Beta Edition. Anyway, 3 villages on wood, and now what are they going to do? 3 villages on wood on the right side too. Sorry, my bad. What you prefer, Burgundians or the Huns? Remember that this map is slow, it depends. There's a great food here with the shellfish. The middle is the beautiful monument for the relics, you know? What about the same game with Vetepathin? Well, that wouldn't be the best game. That will be a miracle. That will be insane, you know? Absolutely, man. But you know, it's difficult, man. It's difficult, amigo. It's difficult. Okay, 3 villages on wood. Let's see the scouts and Man, Burgundians is just so good. 4 villages? Oh, he's gonna lame. He's gonna lame Fire? No, he's not. Well, guys, do you know how I feel with this matchup? I feel very bad. Do you know why? Why do you think I feel very bad with this Vinchester versus Fire? Why do you think, guys? I feel very bad. No. They co-cast with me some of the most important moments in Battle of Africa 3. We had a great time, and I know how important for them both is to go to the Red Bull World Legacy. They want to qualify, and one, at least with this tournament, won't be able, you know? So, ouch. Ouch. This is a heartbreaker game for me. I'm telling you. Anyway, Feudalage. Fast for Vinchester. And doing another villager. Fire. It's okay. He has double attacks. He will do horse collar on the way up. This is 4 villages on berries. So obviously can see now the barrack. No, he cannot. The barrack that... Okay, it's fine. Sometimes the players are doing the barrack close to the shorefish, but yeah, it's okay. You can send the spear not too far. Pushing the deer, and he's up to. And the Burgundians, I'm surprised that Fire is not doing some more walls, you know? Yeah, that's true, but, you know, not out of our heart is not give them a lot. Yeah, it make them feel good, but yeah. Okay, horse collar. And houses and palisades. Remember, guys, I'm gonna give you information now that they're just up. Tomorrow we have 2 series: Cito versus Fat Dragon live, and Tatot versus Fire or Vinchester. That's tomorrow. 2 series. We are starting at 16 GMT. You know, not like today, not like yesterday. We are starting 2 hours a little bit later, you know, and it's 2 series. And then Monday we have Jordan versus Doubt on Monday, and then ACCM versus Dark. Okay. Okay, now we see the scout. He has to be careful with the mobility. Burgundians want to go for the late game. The problem is, how you stop the potential cav archers approach? I don't know, you know? I don't know. But he has 2 spirits here, both with the same population right now. 25 villages, 6-7 in this map. In this map, I remember Fire having a problem, a real problem. I don't know against who was, but I think there was a bug. Okay. In one qualification, probably against Slam, if I'm not wrong, because the scout just passed the palisade, man, and it was wall. That was a bug. I remember that game. Vinchester pick maps on random? Seriously? No. Well, I don't know. Vinchester is doing already the archery range, but this is gonna be a very bad one for Vinchester.
The Buddhist monk went to the hot dog stand and said, "Make me one with everything."
Oh boy. How many villages is gonna kill? I'm gonna check who is the subscriber, but he killed 3 villages, amigos. He could have killed more, but the scouts are here. 3 villages killed. Fire is there with now 3 spears as well, playing good and walling. But something that I don't like here from Fire is that he has 3 villages on the queue and he's not doing bozo. If you are Burgundians, you need to have the upgrades. Because if you don't have the upgrades, tell me, guys, what advantage you have with this civilization. He need to make the average right now. He need to kill a village. He's gonna kill it. He kill another. It's 4 village kill, 4 spears, and now 6 spears, 2 scouts. But please, make the economy average, my goodness. You are Burgundians. He doesn't have bows and heavy plow, and that's really bad. Don Dinardoni, thank you, man, for the 17 moons. Appreciate it, man. You were not here yesterday for my birthday. What the hell, Don Dinardoni? I was missing you, man. I forgive you, though. But what the hell was that, man? Unbelievable. Okay, 6 scouts Be careful here. He has the tower. Nice. Good timing. And he is still not doing the economy upgrades. Yeah. This is very bad for Vinchester. Even if he has 4 villages more, right? Even 5. But imagine what position he could be. And he is still... Okay, heavy plow now. But where's the bozo, man? Aye. Would you do first heavy plow or bozo? He's doing forging. He's doing forging. Oh, baby. Well, this catch-up is absolutely amazing. And he could have even more damage if he got forging already. But man, what happened with the hands? Oh, Fire has more army. That's why he's that far from going up. He's gonna kill another. He's killing. God, no. That was unfortunate. He has 2 spears. Now he's doing bozo. Burgundian's economy is insane. Yes, but Vinchester, with 5 villages less, is going up to Castle Age. And if that happens, try to stop the Cav Archers. Market need to be the next one for Fire here. I think Fire should stop doing army. He's still doing a lot. Usually Burgundians play a lot more defensive, but it's not the case. He's doing a really good job here. He's being aggressive, but I don't know if this timing up to Castle. Vinchester, go up, Vinchester. He's on the way to Castle, it's okay, but guys, this is 6 villages killed. 6 villages killed and more. And now, Mining Stone, where's the market by Fire? Wow, Fire is playing really aggressive this. Look at the chick. Sorry, the lady. I don't want to say that. Sorry, man. I mean, the lady. It's doing the market now. Uh-oh. Fletching, Bloodlines. Cavarch is still 6 villages more. It's not up yet. Okay. Oh boy. Oh really, boy. Two stables, 1 minute 50, 1 minute 50 seconds, 20 seconds. Man, 6 villages is gonna kill more. I think he has to kill more. Well, there's another spear. They are with forging, but the spears just do damage. Oh, wow. Oh, man. This game is really nice. I don't know, man, but it's super nice. When you have games aggressive like this, it's lovely, and the map doesn't invite for these aggressions because they are very far, you know, they're really far. But now he's doing a town center, and it's crazy how important it is the transition to Castlage. That's why the players really take a while to really think, hey, I go aggro, I go up, because going up, just look. He's 6 villages killed, and now he's gonna have the second TC. So, at the end, he's doing wheelbarrow. He's gonna have 5 villages behind, but now he's gonna start to make villages from another TC too. And he's having already Cav Archers there. Cav Archers that can really do the job. Cavalier, wow. Well, Fire feel that he has a smooth economy going, and it is truth. He really have a great echo. Wheelbarrow, the 3rd wood upgrade, light cap, Cavalier, chambered in armor. We are not going to see Custelier. I'm surprised about the Cavaliers because we usually see more a boomy approach, you know, with a castle defensive and all Custelier. But now it's gonna be Mangonel and Cavaliers. I was going to say that this is a mistake, only 2 stables, but no, it's 3 stables. Really, with this civilization, I think 3 stables is the way to go. But go a little bit away. He has chambered in armor, okay. Now the siege workshop. The problem is, Fire need more gold. So a TC here will be lovely. Vinchester is massing cav archers. Those cav archers don't have ballistic, but don't send a cavalier lonely. You need to send more. He has 4 only. He needs to do a lot more right now. He's killing no, and the cavaliers, oof. Well, but the scorpion will help. Oh man, hands are hands, amigos. Hands are hands. It's dangerous, man. It is really annoying. It is really annoying. He's trying to go with the cavaliers and raid, but this is very tricky, guys. This is very tricky. Not having army here is just... ouch. He's going to repair the scorpion. Scorpion is very important. He's doing the job. And now he needs to go back. He's here with the light caps. Killing more villages. 7 villages already. 1 more. And now he's coming with the cavaliers. 43 villages. 46 is crazy. That Vinchester is still only 3 villages behind. Only 3 villages behind. And now with the hands having so many units. Cav Archer is going to be here, yes. And this Cav Archer, if you put here, is gonna deny the wood. Okay. Well, Scorpions, Cavaliers. Who is having the advantage, guys? Who is having the advantage? Do we know or not? Do we know or not? My goodness. Well, 10 villages down is 10-0. 10-0, but look at the population. Yeah, well, better economy because it's Burgundians, but the economy for Vinchester, it is okay. He has 2 TCs for a long time, doing now a 3rd town center. I don't know if he's gonna make relics, not for now, but the mass of the military, 25, 8, he's doing knights and light caps, man. He's still doing a lot of, cavaliers and, oh god, but now, look at this, this was open. He's missing ballistic, he's open or not? Light caps bye-bye, he's moving really fast, and he's still spamming. I'm not sure if light caps is the way to go, honestly. I'm really not sure, but still, it's solid. Okay. Oh man, more villages, man. But go. Oh, that's crazy. Go. And red, look at this. You see, guys, the details? Guys, small details matters a lot. Really matters a lot. And that one, he could have killed 4 or 5 villages more. And now, population for Vinchester is still scary. I can't really believe. And in this game, exactly, you are watching how strong the hands can be if you play properly with them. Vinchester has lost 10 villages. And look his population. With 10 villages lost. It's pretty sick, you know. He's missing a few farmers, so maybe this village should be queue to the woodland. Has to be careful, there's no ballistic. Oh god, he's still here with more and more. I don't really know what he's doing his kill bar the number. He's doing knights. But the knights here are needed. He's coming full cavaliers. I don't know. You can see he's doing the lumber camp. Or he's trying to do it. He's gonna lose more villages here. Yeah. But he's not attacking. He has no ballistic, and the score is almost the same. Oh man, I know that the population is very strong here, but yeah, as you say, the economy is fantastic. And now he need a castle. Where the castle with 660 stone? I mean, here is a great castle to get gold and stone. Obviously, you can do at home. But if I was him, I will go here with a castle. Well, that's a great castle too. I mean, on top of that hill, covering the gold, the stone, it's a very good one too. This one was probably better for a second castle, he's right. Light castles are coming and trying to kill now the Cav Archers, still here with so many units. So many Cav Archers. Yeah. I don't think he did Thambrin either. I don't know if you saw it, guys, if he did Thambrin. We don't have Thambrin upgrade here on Capture 8, sadly. But, oh boy. Killing more and more. Yes. Ballistic, finally. This TC, another great town center. With a stone, wood, gold, another wood. Perfect. But guys, Fire has no army, man. Because against the hands, you cannot compete with that army. He needed Custodians and Skirmishers. Cavaliers and light caps. Okay, you have killed 13 villages, but look at now the military. Light caps is a very bad choice, in my opinion. I don't know why he's doing them, but hey, it is what it is. Now he's doing Custodier. The castle is there, great, but upgrades for that castle. He's gonna kill those? Well, it helps. It really helps. The good thing for Fire that he is still with 82 villages with a great echo, as you all know, but that's gonna change. That will change because Vinchester has 4 town centers. Still have a huge amount of army. You know, I think Fire, mechanically talking, he is still being an incredible player, but for some reasons, the decisions with some of the civilizations, I don't think are the best. You know, like, I don't know. Yeah, just look. It's true that with that economy, you can go up to Imperial soon. But Vinchester as well. Oh boy, where is idle TC here? What? What happened? Vinchester. 20 villages idle? Okay. Makes sense. Make real sense. Another TC, doing TC number 4. He is still idle with 21, 22 villages. He's gonna kill those, but man, that TC he forgot completely. What the hell? He's 15 villages idle. 15 villages idle. That's not great. Anyway, handcart, heavy plow. He's gonna go with the cav archers, he will. And try to what? To raid? He can't raid. This is a castle. But guys, this civilization, it is sick. And he's going up to Imperial, man. In a moment. Still with a lot of Scorpions, but still coming with more light caps. The light caps are just... This army is good. Cavaliers and Custodier are good. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Finally working that TC. Fire is on the way to Imperial. And we forgot to mention that even if it looks that Vinchester is playing better, doing better army, the KD now is ahead as well. We have to remember that Burgundians, they have a joker. You know what means that they have a joker? You don't say that in English in your country when you are playing with card games. You got the joker. And Fire got the joker too. He got a wild card, better say it even, you know. The button! Un as bajo la manga, you know. The wild card, yes, I say it. He has the button. And right now, with 4 town centers, 2 castles, 1 in the north, 1 in the south. Ay, ay, ay. Stop doing light cast, man. Maybe Hussars can do something, but hey, now the Scorpions are doing a massive damage. And you know what? I don't know who is winning this game anymore. Go Paladins, man. Look at the resources. I really want to see Paladins, man. He got 7 Cavaliers, Paladinos. I mean, Paladins, even without the bloodlines, I don't know, but Paladins can dominate here. Oh, man, what a crazy, incredible first game of the series. Now Fire is doing a castle here, yes. Sorry, Vinchester. Cavaliers, still 43 army 24. And please, some archery ranges with the skirmishes. And obviously, look at this. He has a cast. Marauders! Tarkanitos! Tarkans! Now, Paladins has to be, man. He's doing another TC. And really, go for Paladins? Yes! Amazing! I want to see the Paladins. Vamos! Woo! Yeah. Thank you guys, but stop. Thank you guys, but stop. What I want to say here is Tarkans or Paladins? Remember, Burgundians, Paladins, no bloodlines. Tarkans or Paladins? He's doing stables. He's gonna do Tarkans. He will, but the timing, the momentum. Is he gonna attack or not? Where's the traps? The traps are coming, and those are going to be +4. Paladins are Paladins. Well, I mean, don't ask to me. I mean, I'm a caster and I love Vinchester. What is the logic of the Tarkans? I don't know. He's doing Tarkans. 7 Tarkans already, not elite. He's doing the +3. The Cavaliers are coming, the Custodians are killing villagers. The score is getting closer. It's incredible. Fire has killed already 21 villagers. And now we need to see those Cavaliers that are gonna be Paladins in 30 seconds all together. Right now. Well, 170 population, both players. Pretty crazy game, sick game, I will say. And Paladins forever. What I like it is Vinchester has right now 4 relics. 4 relics, you know. We will see. He has the Paladins here, but he's losing them. So many Cavalry with the +3. And these traps are going to kill the castle because the Paladins are coming. And then the villages are going to be gone. But please, don't leave the trebuchet lonely, and he's not. He's going to repair with 1 villager. The Paladins are there. Might kill the Tarkans. Yes, this is a great job. A great job by Fire. Look at the score. He's now dominating, taking the castle, taking the DC. And remember that Fire back in the days was playing a lot deathmatch. So in the late game, oh boy, these Burgundians is absolutely amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, people was telling 3-0 for Vinchester. This looks so far so good for Fire and can be a 1-0. And this is just happening because when the night has come, guys, what happened? It's already 33 Paladins with 14 in the queue, and it's taking a lot. He's taking a lot. Vinchester 5 relics, yes. Doing more, no. But he's coming with the Paladins. He's gonna lose a lot more villages here. Fire has killed already 40 villages to Vinchester. And right now, he is still doing Tarkans. They are not even elite. They don't have the +4. What's going on? Well, guys, I mean, we need the sun. When the night has come, the villages are gone. I really want to play the sun, but I won't do it. We have a lot of viewers, and it will not sound very, very serious and professional, you know. Paladins keep raiding, man. Paladins keep raiding, but man, seriously, when the night has come, let's go!
When the night has come,
look at what the knights are doing,
and
the trebuchet.
And the man says we love this game. And lover boys, stay tuned.
Chico,
What you stay tuned.
it is what it is.
For total and
Brutal domination. Total and brutal domination. You gotta believe. 75 villages killed into 0. My goodness. Fire did a brutal game. We were skeptical about the Lightcast. Probably wasn't the best choice, but he keep the hands away. Then we can say that Vinchester played Tarkans. Awkward transition at 5 relics. Military, he killed a lot. Economy, much better. He got 1k gold from the relics almost, but in total, look at that economy, guys. And then, with 40-minute Imperial and Paladins, what a brutal and total domination. Yeah, crazy stuff. Look at the army, guys. When he got the Paladins, the army from Vinchester, 50 to 31, to the damn hell. Wow. Guys, we love this game. Game number 2. Game number 2. Let's go. And now, Look at this. Game number 2. What is this? Oh boy. Vinchester with gods. Fire with Bulgarians. Ooh, this is gonna be very, very interesting actually. Bulgarians fire, Vinchester with gods. This map is, well, this map is just madness because there's nothing to wall. The wood is this: 1 pile, 1,000, 1 pile, 1,000, and everything else is open. You got all the water here in the corner. Who is this? A subscriber? Unbelievable, man. Okay. Rocky 4? Nah, I didn't watch. Adrian! No, I didn't watch Rocky. Let's see. Within the north, another wood here with the ostrich, and all the wood is crazy here. You know, it is really, really crazy, but it's super far and complicated. Nike, thank you for the prime. Hopefully you enjoy, guys, and don't forget, very important. If you want to support the channel but want to defend, protect your devices. Let's go, amigos. Check it out yourself. I don't have to sell out. You are smart enough to check if it's worthy or not, and if you need it, obviously. But guys, Vinchester is liming right now 1,000 wood. 1,000 wood, and that's a good lame. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. Losing the horse, it's just terrible. Terrible. And you know why I'm very surprised that he lost it? Because the truth is that he's doing the loom now. The truth is that, guys, how you can lose the horse here when look at this map, guys. Look. Do you see this path? Do you see it right? It's going for the TC, man. It's going directly to the TC. You know? So, well, I mean, Fire, I love you, man, but amigo, te quiero, macho, pero glasses, man, glasses. Oh boy. Anyway, jokes aside, the thing is, this game, these players are so strong. I'm joking, obviously.
Member, I love you. Keep the hype up. So fun.
I'm trying. Remember that when you are in this game, there's so many things at the same time. Because we're watching and we're checking, but no, the players are just controlling all at the same time. And there is also here Village laming by Vinchester. So Fire has to pay attention to all these. So that's why probably the scout, he just sent it forward and he wasn't even paying attention. It's crazy, but these kind of things happen. It's been really annoying here with the two villages. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. He's trying to get the wood, man. Because now Blue, he cannot see that the wood is taken. Wow. This is crazy lemmy, man. Crazy lemmy, man. Okay. 5 villages want to go away. It's true that those 2 villages are not working, are not gathering resources for Vinchester, but he's forcing also idle time, idle villages to fire. The barrack is very close. He has a mill with the shortfish. He has a mill too. Okay. And we will see. What is he planning to do? Oh my god. This Vinchester is crazy, man. Why I say, oh my god. Look at the goal. He did the barrack in his goal. You know? That's, what the hell? Yeah, he's gonna go up now after this village. But the militias are coming. And if the militias take the wood, holy moly. Let's see what he's planning now. Yeah, he's going for the wood for sure. Vinchester is having still good resources, so he can go up soon. And he's still going with more echo, more villages to go up. He has the militias as well. But now he's coming, and he really need to be careful, man. Be really, really careful. The reaction, fire reaction is very fast. It's great, actually. But now, surprise, man. Okay, he's not going here. I love it. He's sending, I'm gonna make a Lambrick, and this is a very good decision. A really amazing decision, actually. Yeah, the 3 militias need to be there in a moment. Remember that fire will get men at arms right away. Just right away. So use them. He's doing the 4th. No, he's housed. And now he has no wood to make a house. Aye. He can't make another militia. He has no wood. 0 wood to make a house. He's gonna be housed for quite a while. The 3 militias are coming. This is a problem now for fire. Yeah, it is. He's gonna get the wood or not. He still have no wood, guys. He still is doing Tone Watch, guys. He's doing Tone Watch. My goodness. Oh boy. He's now doing the house. Well, actually, guys, this can help. This can help because Tone Watch, it's really good. Really good. Thank you so much for the follow. Don't forget, guys, to follow all the social. You know, all these Brazilians, guys, I have flags from Brazil in all my socials. In Facebook, in Twitter, in Instagram, in YouTube. A lot of Brazilian flags. So you have to follow all the socials, okay? Thank you, guys. Anyway, let's see. Oh, be careful, man. He didn't wall, man. This is very bad. He need to wall now and quick, make another house, because one village is gonna be done, but this is 5 militias. He's not walling. He's now chaotic here. The men at arms, he take 2 villages. Okay, but he lost 1 and now gonna lose another. Ooh, fire is failing. Failing in this situation. He shouldn't lose anything, and he's losing 3. Yeah, he lost 2 and now the 3rd. Because that men at arms are... Oh god. What? He's living away, alive. Okay. Really okay. He need to make a tower here. Yeah. But that tower is good. Imagine that now he killed the palisade and then he's able to attack under exactly the tower. The tower should be 1 tile away. Oh, but he went away. That was... okay. He knows better. More men at arms. Well, he's still attacking with the men at arms and sending more. What the hell? Full men at arms here. And now fire need to mine stone, honestly. I don't know if he's mining. He's mining this one. Yeah, it is. But you don't want to get, for example, a tower here by Vinchester, and then you don't have gold. Oh my god, this is an amazing move here by fire, and another one. Whoa! 4 villages down by Vinchester. Well, oh! Khmer farmer! Khmer farmer, man! Aye. Screenshot these, guys! Anyway, let's see. Let's see here the palisade and... Oh boy. He's gonna be able. Let's see what is gonna happen. Stone. I love that farm. Well, he did the tower. This is stuck a little bit. Population is the same. Almost. It's now bringing 5, 6 men at arms. What? He got 10 men at arms fire, guys. Men at arms has... fire has 10 men at arms, you know. 10 men at arms, that is crazy, you know. Really, really crazy. Yeah. Okay. That's an overreaction by Mem, though. 5 Kadant, because... you have 0 sense of humor. You know what is a joke? What is, you know, to create some You know, some fun. Zero. You have zero sense of humor. Let's see now with those 3 men at arms, and let's see those 4 villagers, okay? Ooh. This wasn't a great micro. It wasn't a great micro because there is some archers. And now you have to be careful, man. Okay. He has no villagers on gold yet. The archers don't have fletching. Okay. And this is what? 8 villages moving. Man, his economy is chaotic. Guys, fire base. Look at his base. He's moving all. Okay, now we'll make the mill here to take the berries and make the farms in that area. It makes sense because he also has the tower. Double attacks now. And he's doing towers. I know that the population is almost the same, but I think he should stop doing men at arms. This is a mistake by Fire right now. He got archers already. So why you don't go now? Being Bulgarians, he need to make a stable now. He need to make a stable, in my opinion, 100%. And make upgrades. He has the +1 attack already. Pfft. If you have that already, just let's go, man. Let's go. He's gonna lose a villager now. Lost it. Yeah. I think now he's just being a stubborn Fire, but those men attacks will kill too here. Oh my god. He don't pay attention. Yeah, but he has the tower now. Imagine the scouts here. A lot more mobility. That's a problem. Now doing the blacksmith and market. Okay. He's doing the market. This is interesting. He's doing a tower on the goal. I mean, if he's doing towers on his resources, then Fire is completely fine. But the men at arms shouldn't do... Oh boy. He's here, man. But now, Vinchester is really paying really attention. As you can see now, both players got quite a lot of idle. Fire has killed already 6 villages. Another one taken. But 2 villages behind Vinchester. Fire. Why 2 villages behind? Why 2 villages behind? If he has killed more villages. And idle TC is slower. He did the Tone Watch, okay. And why am I... Okay, well, the Loom is for free. Being the gods. That's the 2 villages. The Tone Watch and the Loom free. That's alright then. Okay. Oh, the fish also. Yes, you're right. He's 37 villages, 39. My goodness. I forgot the fish. That makes more sense now. 38, 39 is still 1 ahead. When you have more idle time. Yeah, okay. More men at arms coming. Look at the resources. Oh man, the men at arms are doing the job. It's true that they are not fast. He's gonna kill something. He's gonna kill a villager. I think he should kill that villager now. Got it. It's 7-3. And ladies and gentlemen, Fire, the Brazilian, it's on the way to Castle Edge. Right now, doing the fletching will help a lot those towers. 3 villages on stone. Oh man, the stables now are happening, but he's just reacting instantly. What is going on with Fire today? Wow. The first 2 games definitely doing a great job. He's losing out that villager, but the timing, the momentum, it's for him. He needs a second stable, if you ask me. He doesn't have too many villagers on wood. He probably needs a little bit more. 6 is too little. At least 10 will be good. But he's back here. Oh. He's doing the second stable. Perfect. Why he's not going? I don't know. Oh, remember that now they will be automatically long swords, guys. This Bulgarian civilization is dangerous. And what you do as gods now, because the infantry from gods is cheaper, but Bulgarians got already automatically long swords, so he can't compete. And then now, those knights are going to be +2/+2. Oh man. Oh man. This is looking very interesting. Population more for Vinchester, but it's because of the archers and also the fish. Fire need to really find this. Well, he has the dog. Oh god, he's reading my mind. And now, some Fire Galley to kill the fish is gonna be definitive. We will see. The archers are there coming. This is chainbard in armor. The knights are about to be there. And now, Is Vinchester coming to the goal? That's not gonna be good. He need to make a house here. Make a house, make a house. He's not. Well, he has the tower. And now the knights will clean all this. If the knight clean all this, look at the longswords. I told you was doing another mining camp, but he's here. Just take the gate and baba boom. And now here, he's doing a fire galley. What is Vinchester doing? Big problems, man. Big problems. The knights are also coming. He's doing crossbows and bodkin arrow. Well, one siege workshop. He's doing a TC. He's trying to boom. But the knights are going directly to that area. Directly to that area will take 7 fishing ships. 7 fishing ships. The knights are coming. The knights are coming. His seat. He's making the quick walls. He need to probably move more. He need to move more those knights. Stop being there. The tower is there. He need to move more knights. And now he will kill few villages. I think he will. Oh, man. Oh, man. He can go and kill. He's taking some. He made the TC just in time. The game is still very, very close. Very, very close. The longswords taking another village. 12-4 now. The crows are there. And the longswords still alive. Okay. And now Cedar Village on wood because this is not being fast. You have to put them to work fast, Vinchester. Faster than that for sure. And guys, this fire galley is doing a massive damage, killing all the fish. Oh wow. I will kill the dog with the long swords, to be honest. Yeah, that helps. That really helps. The crows are coming, but the fish is bye-bye. He's gonna do another. He can't. He has no resources. There's no resources. The monk is a great decision. Obviously, he has 2 town centers, and that helped him to be ahead in villages. So, what now Fire will do? He needs husbandry, which doesn't have husbandry. Still killing another. Why he's doing this tower? I don't know. I don't know why he's doing these towers. He should mine a lot more stone because we forget a lot. Guys, we forget about the Kreposh. The Kreposh power is just sick. He's now doing another monastery. What? Okay, Boso, that makes more sense. I was with Goldstad mining at this point without all the other upgrades. Still no horse collar, but he's getting fire now. Idle TC. Okay, don't be idle TC. He has to keep going. And the long swords going to move. Man, you have to distract. You really have to distract. But these knights here, they destroy, man. The knights, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is good. He's trying to kill the monk. And it's gonna kill the monks. It's gonna convert to, oh god. But, now those knights are very strong, man. They are very strong. He converted to knights, which is not good. It shouldn't happen, to be honest. It really shouldn't happen, but he's killing a guy in a lot of villages. He's still with more villages than fire, but he's just going all in 1 TC. He's going 1 TC. He's killing with the knights here. No army for Vinchester. He has still 2 villages more, which is incredible. But the raiding is also brutal here by fire. Really, really brutal. He's open here. He's doing the +2 attack as well. I would have done husbandry first, honestly, more than the attack. Because with the +2 armor already, he was fine. The husbandry is the problem. And now that's a mistake again. Giving another knight, another gift. He has no army. He can just keep going here under the TC and kill the town center probably. And kill more and more villages. But he's not doing. So now it's time to raid this area. He's doing another monastery. But guys, another monastery with 2 villages on goal. Difficult. Very difficult, obviously. He has a relic. He's doing another TC. Fire Dawn won't let Vinchester to boom. He's doing another tower here, another mill. And he has got all the shorefish. So, Fire, you need to boom. He's not booming. He's not booming and his population is not going crazy. Definitely not. And now, so many villages idle. This is a mining camp, okay? Krepos can help a lot, but he has so many villages idle at the moment. The knights are coming, but the monks are doing the job. 2 knights again. I feel that fire is starting to throw the game. And now, okay, I don't know what you think, But Fire is starting to definitely throw the game, and with this even more, the two knights, he has the tower here, he's gonna lose so much here. No, Fire throwing, man. Fire is throwing the game now. Yeah, he's throwing the game, you know. Yeah, he's 68 villages, 51. I can't believe what I'm watching now. Yeah, with the knights that he converted, 4 is killing a brutal amount of villages, and now he's doing the TC. Well, crazy stuff. I don't know if he's now gonna be able to come forward here and make a Krepos, but the economy difference is now huge. The only chance is that if he's doing some crazy aggression, otherwise he's dead. And now Vinchester, that is reading the game great, is doing the pikeman upgrade. So this is gonna be most likely, well, a 1-1. We saw yesterday with Hera that being behind with economy, it can be important, but maybe you can hold. He has 500 stone. 1 castle need to happen, but the problem is that little by little, Vinchester is having a lot of army. It's having a lot of army, you know. So let's see, man. Okay, let's see. Okay. Maybe he's a kid. I wish I was a kid. Let's see now with the Krepos. Krepos defensive. You can see now how the game is going now. It became all defensive, you know. Yeah. And that Krepos will be aggressive. It's now coming with pikes with a lot of monks. And decisions matters. And the decisions were not the best. Those are what? Scouts will take those. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, he's ready now quite a lot. Having some good economy, okay. Still killing more. Yeah, because he was trying to convert another. Well, now those knights are doing the job. Krepos is there. He's doing another Krepos at home to defend. He need to keep raiding. Wow, this game is just... I don't know. He's gonna go up to Imperial. Oh my god, he's killing a lot of villages again. What's going on in this game? Obviously, fire economy is better. He's going up to Imp in a moment, you know? Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna go up to Imperial. He has the buildings. He has 25 population more. He still does have a stone to make a castle, which is what you really need with the gods. But if you go now halves or champions, that's it, man. That's it. Okay. Yeah, for some reason there was some problem with the bot, Expert, and it seems that it's not right now, but I will public at the end of the stream. I think I cannot public now, but when I finish the stream, there will be the bot, okay? I don't know why it's not there, but it will be a bot for sure. Well, he got another Krepos, but thanks to not having a castle, maybe he can do something. We'll see. Uh-oh, he's going to convert something. He need to kill a guy. The village difference is not too much. The population it is. He has to be careful now. But guys, if he see this amount of pikes, Fire need to start build long swords. It's so many pikes. Now is when he has to make a guy in men at arms that it will be long swords automatically. But he's not doing. And his opponent has only pikes. This is a very weird game. Really, really weird game. And I thought Fire was going to be 2-0. But, well, I think he didn't take the right decisions. And look his economy now. He can go up to Imperial again if he wanted. He has no wood. That's the problem. But Fire is doing Krepos because he's behind, man. He's really behind now. Halberdiers, chemistry is the problem because he will do hand cannoneers. Yeah, because right now, he can do infantry. Yeah, he definitely can. He's doing supplies, he's doing the squares, he's gonna make all the upgrades. Yeah, and the half will die, but the hand cannoneers will take everything. You know? Hey guys, about the Brazil thing, it's an oath. We want to have a healthy chat. The joke is fine, but we cannot be spamming all the time. And I please ask you to be now normal and keep going with a normal stream, you know? Because if you're still going with this spamming with Brazil, we will start to change and then timeouts or ban because we want a normal chat. You need to know when to stop, okay? Thank you. And now look at those knights. 89 villas, 87. Look at those. Uh-oh. Be careful there. Be careful there. He has so many resources. Yeah, it's... The problem is the hand cannoneers and bomber cannons. Yeah, it's impossible. I mean, the score is very similar, but... And population as well. Even more villages for fire. He's gonna be able with the long swords to dominate. You know? It's crazy, man. Yeah, look at those resources. 36 farmers. Yes. Uh-oh. Monks. You have to kill the monks. He convert another 2 knights. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. The damn monks. The damn monks. But guys, those units eat the health completely. Wow. Really wow. Thank you for the soup, man. Okay. He's doing a Krepos forward. Oh, man. This is awesome, man. It's awesome. I think Fire did some mistakes during this game. Yes. But now he's playing better. And look at the resources again. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be able to do the job. That Krepos need to be up. That Krepos need to be up. So go to that one. And now he will lose it. Guys, it's incredible. But Fire, it's on the way to Imperial. The problem is... He's still coming with bomber cannons. Still coming with bomber cannons, hand cannoneers, monks. He has Krepos all over the map. Wow, how many he got? Let me just check. Only 7. That's right, that's fine. But now it's time to make a castle. And he need a castle. And now, what army to do? These Krepos need to be up. What army to do against these hand cannoneers and bomber cannons? Conic? Maybe Conics, guys. Maybe use Conic. Conic got the infantry and the cavalry, so they kill, and they when the zombies are back, they just can kill the halves. Oh, look at that Krepos out of the map. Unbelievable. He need to make Conics. I don't know what he's doing now. He's doing Conics. Yeah. Conics, mobility, husbandry, bloodlines, all the upgrades, +4. Still 55 seconds. You know, that's the problem. And here, he got this area. And if you take all these, oh man. But now he's going to the south. This is a small mistake. Because red, oh, there's a TC. So he's gonna move and go there? Maybe. But he want to go to his main base? I don't know. He's gonna finish that Krepos, and that's gonna help. The Krepos will be +3. Oh, he converted. The monks are being really, really useful. Okay, Phil is in. Yeah, and now what? He's doing the +1 armor. Okay, he got 200 swords immediately. But you need now mobility as well. Because this is 4 bomber cannons. He still have 107 villages, but Vinchester playing amazing. 115 villages. Just went for the boom without a castle. And now the bomber cannons are just taking the Krepos. The Krepos are much weaker. You know that a castle is 2,600 HP. It's the same HP that a TC, you know. Now that Krepos will help a little. Plate Bard in armor. But he has not an old army. He's coming with this infantry. And now, oh, he's taking the bomber cannon. I like it. The +3 will help with the range a little bit. He has no ballistic, but Well, the problem is that he got here 37 villages, pretty much all the lumberjacks here, and even if now fire is just killing here a lot, it's killing the boom he has here very solid, you know? It's true that there's no army actually there to defend. I mean, I don't know. But guys, this is a disaster. No, this is a massacre. What he's doing here is a total massacre here. All the villages now for fire to the damn hell. Look at those hand cannoniers, man. Taking everything, you know? Taking everything. Okay. It's over 1,000. He's coming with the conic. But 36 army, 61. The score difference is now big. He's killing some here. But that should be the game. That should be the game. Quite crazy game. Really, really crazy game. Obviously, he's not going to give up. He's gonna keep trying. He's doing more and more conic. The conics are strong. They are not elite, but are those conics coming from behind killing? Oh, he need to kill the bombers. Or he's gonna go and raid there. Oh, wow. Well, a guy monks? Man, the monks are just being brutal here. Well, he's sending all the units. Converted another. He's gonna kill everything? He will. And now time to kill the bombers. They're lonely. They're really lonely. Wow. Well, that army is strong. That's why he's doing the hand cannon, the houses. But ignore. The problem is the bombers. If there's no bomber cannons, the hand cannoneers don't do anything. Yeah, that was a mistake. Still, fire is still really, really behind in population right now. And the biggest problem is, check guys how much village he has fire on wood. Can you tell me with one emoticon, please? How many villages on wood for fire, guys? So soon, even no wood for farmers, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. Zero, man. Zero wood. Zero villages on wood. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, he will need to buy. You see? He's buying wood and food with gold. That's not the usual, but he has wood here. Why he's not taking? Make lumber camps here. That's crazy. Well, I think the game will keep going for a little bit, but I don't know how fire can come back now. He has no army, he has no villages, he has no nothing. Yeah. It's crazy because he got a huge opportunity here. Probably he's now going to go infantry. Yes, he is. Champions, man. If you go champions now with the gods, that's it. There's not a lot of goal access for Vinchester, but let's see. Let's see, amigos. Vinchester, 4 relics. 4 relics. And fire, 0. He has a stone to drop a castle. Okay. Where? He's gonna make elite conics? Or what? But 0 village on wood. What's going on? Okay, the castle in these areas, and then he's gonna make a lumber camp? What? Forward! Vamos, man!
Baby.
Well, he's taking all these. So let me drink some water, because there was no water. Fire is doing now elite conics, but the problem is that you need conics to make damage with elite conic. And he got 13. That's not a big number. But another castle? Where he's finding the stone? What the hell? Make a lumbercamp, man, in this woodland. He's doing on that one. Well, you can do it here already. But the biggest problem is that Vinchester has 90 military. He's taking absolutely everything there, coming with the conics, trying to raid. He's killing villages, but he still have 110. Fire now 102. Elite conics are there. They are very strong, that's for sure. We'll know. But he didn't make stirrups. Stirrups is 33% attack faster. But how you kill this army now? How you kill a handed army by Vinchester? How'd you do it? The only way is onagers, and then the bomber cannon will take care of those onagers. Great resources still. Yeah, he's a spamming army. And Fire keep trying, I like it. I like he's so persistent. But he has 130 population. And this is the highest he got in a while. Thank you, Powart. Very unpredictable, man. But not fast. It was... The birthday yesterday, Power was 11 hours streaming, so... Stirrups. But he's losing again a lot of villages. Yeah. Well, he has no resources. It's impossible. Like, he has double the population. 210, 110. It's just about time. The problem is that Vinchester has no stone. And that's why Fire keep trying. He's like, he has no castle. So no perfusion, no conscription, not the big upgrades for the gods. But he has a lot of army. And he has crop rotation as well, everything. Bombard cannons will take the castle. And the crazy amount of hand cannoneers, man. Crazy amount of hand cannoneers. Yeah, the house will defend. It's a lot of army, man. It just... I mean... Vinchester has almost more army than the whole Fire population. I love that by a strive, but at this point, it's just impossible. I cannot even hype the battle, because there's no hype anymore. It's over 1 hour game now. I really believe that Fire got this game, but there was some decisions in the middle. Oh, no husbandry even. Okay. There's zero army right now. Bomber cannons. You have to be careful. Don't lose it. Don't lose the bomber cannons. Ooh. Ooh. He might lose the bomber cannon. And that's why the game don't finish. Because they don't kill the buildings. But he's coming with more bomber cannons. Okay. Oh, well. Fire's ready now some. But population is still, as I said. It's not more than double because he has no houses. He has no houses. He should do houses. But he's not doing. The castle is gonna be down and well... We're just waiting for Fire to resign. GG call. 1-1, guys. It was a very nice game. At some point, it's got a little bit more monotone. Because the Fire wasn't giving up and it was impossible. And I really believe that Fire had this game. I think in the transition to Castle Age, he didn't do that well, you know, and let Vinchester boom, honestly. Well, he wasn't booming at all, you know. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. His economy, Vinchester, a lot better, as you can see. And well, 7 minutes slower in Imperial is a lot. Game number 3. Guys, game number 3. Let's go. No pauses, no nothing. Total domination casting, you know? Not even dinner tonight. My wife tonight forgot about me. Okay, guys. We have Fire Sicilians. Vinchester with the Mongols. Ooh. Very interesting matchup. Sicilians. Let's see what he's going to try with Sicilians here. They have the farm bonus economy that is amazing. Then the bonus that their units get 50% bonus less from the opponent. Okay. It's gonna be very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Taking already the board. I'm thinking what is gonna be the opening by Vinchester with the Mongols, Fire Sicilians. He's gonna go just simple scouts. Maybe. Can be. One moment, guys. My wife didn't forget me, man. ¿Me ha escuchado? Guys, I'm sorry, but I have to dinner, man. You know? I have to dinner, amigos. Omelette with mushrooms. You know? Would you cast MBL versus VB after? No, I won't. Okay, maybe I can check in fast speed. No, it depends how late it's finished this series. Anyway, he's gonna go both plus scouts. What is gonna be the opening here? What do you think is gonna be the right call? And remember, guys, so important to check the corners with the goal and everything, you know? It is really crucial. Let me dinner, okay? Man, you can revive RTS League? Oh. Interesting. The Clans tournaments.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
A little bit delayed. How is said? Delayed? No, there's a word to say when the birthday is. It's just one day, yeah, after. Thank you so much for those. We see, guys, with this normal Vinchester with the Mongols. Okay. I want to see the name Vinchester. He's going quick, super fast up with 18 population. Is without the loom? No, he's without the loom also. Yeah, but they know that they are pushing economy, man. That's the thing. Let's see fire. He's gonna push more echo? It seems so. Wow, fire is also going up with 20 population without the loom too. That's dangerous because now in 30 seconds it's gonna be up. And you have to be really careful because the village just get destroyed without the loom. Super fast. Really, really fast, you know? Belated. Happy birthday, right? Yeah. It's fine, man, it's fine, don't worry. Yesterday was a great stream and today as well, man. Every day is good stream, man. Stable. Okay. And fire is still not wall at all. And I didn't make the question, but what civilization you prefer, guys? Mongols or Sicilians? Vinchester was trying to be greedy and tried to kill the village because he saw no loom and he lost the scout. So that's not good, man. I mean, suiciding a scout like this is definitely not good because now in the battle, he's gonna be with one scout less and he will be forced to probably make a spear. And the spears are not that efficient against Sicilians. So with the Mongols now, you really need to maximize your military, man. Seriously. Or can be in problems. In real problems. He will do a spear, he will do soon. Horse collar is needed. At least that you are not gonna make farms right away. Okay, so let's see. He's trying to find the scout, the village, you know? Nine villages on wood. Okay. More and more scouts. For now, as always, you know, horse collar perfect. It's like boxing, right? When you are starting and you are preparing to punch, and then bam, there you go. But there's a spear, as you can see. You have to be careful. That's nice. Very nice quick wall here. Well, 4 scout, 3 spears, you need to go attack, and he will. He's on the way to attack now. Archie range already. You know what? With Sicilians, I think that they will go full scouts, maybe. Fully aggressive. I don't know. Let's see if he's gonna do some damage here. Population is almost the same. It's trying to go around. But the problem, guys, why it's difficult to kill early. Look how the resources are so close to the TC. So if you commit, you lose the army. So when the resources are just gone and you have to expand, is when it's start the big battle. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna take too long. Or that's why the archers are good. Now it's mining gold, then he's going full scouts, man. Fire is going full scout, guys. Yeah, he's doing that. I don't know. Yeah, Blastbeat, for sure. Because if you're gonna go arch skirmishes or archers, you're probably gonna do the archery range first, then the mining camp. But he's doing mining camp, now the Blastbeat. Those are going to be full scout. But guys, check Vinchester resources right now. What the hell? Well, they are looking good for now, but if Fire is just doing so many scout forging already, wow, he's not doing a skill by the number anymore. He's doing forging. The spears. And now the scout, just use it. All right. Well, I like a lot the army from Fire, that's for sure, but this economy, man? This economy for Vinchester is disgusting, man. He just need to go home and go up. Well, Vinchester is sticking food like me. Wow. He's doing bloodlines. He's up without any upgrade because he's doing now the Blasmith. Fire, but bloodlines for Fire. And Fire is not... Oh, Dojo Rush. Seriously? Let's go, baby. Oh, baby, I love it. I think he's reading good the game. He see the score going down, and now he's coming with the village to make a Dojo Rush. He's really needed. He need to make damage right now. And obviously, go to take a stone here. Because you want to make more than one, in my opinion. Red is coming, but he needs some spear to come. He doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything to defend. Oh boy. Well, the Dojo is gonna be there. And so many scouts, you can't compete with that one. He has gold at the back, that's the good thing. But he's gonna take good gold and wood. Now he's doing fletching and taking the gold. But Blue can see this or not. He can instantly, which is great. Now he's going to go around. What I find really incredible is how these players just go Castellage super fast, man. This is why you cannot attack. And that's why the Dojo here is just great. You know? He's taking all, but the problem is that he's fully walling this mini base. I hate it. I really hate it. Yeah, go for the stone, man. He's going or not? Uh-oh. And now, you mind if he's going in now? He's doing the market to buy another donjon? Probably. Doing a lumbercamp behind the forest here. But he's still unable to hit his opponent. That's the problem, man. This is a real pity, guys, because look at the KD. Like, Fire is trying to attack, and he can't. My goodness. He's gonna be... Oh, that Dojo would be great. No. But now you need to really attack properly here. He's probably with Botkin, but he need to commit. He has to attack. He has to really attack to the crossbows. He's gonna do the job. Those scouts are very strong. They are very strong. And the dungeon need to happen. They are fully upgraded. The crossbows are going to go to the damn hell. I love this one. Yes, well, Fire keep going with so many units. It's gonna be possible to do the job. It's only 4 archers now. He's having a knight, yes, but the dungeon is there, and now no more gold. So you need probably more army. The spears in the hell. And that dungeon needs spears to send, and he's doing them. He's gonna make it, you have to do it. But the... Yes, he's gonna make it, and now Village inside. Whoa. Well, that timing. Also, now you need fletching. Fire need to do fletching. Another stable? Okay, but fletching for sure. And now he's doing even a sergeant. He's doing a TC to take that dungeon down with the town center. Well, make another here, and you're still not getting the goal. Now he's trying to go all in. He has to move. Oh God, what is this? No. You have to be careful. Yeah, let's see if Fire is gonna make it. He has to make a dungeon here, in this area. Well, that's... Oh, I don't know if he's in the range right now. What do you think, guys? I think it's not completely in the range. He's still spamming his scout. He's not getting attack. Needs some spear. His wall completely no. Yeah, well, he has a couple of spears, okay? It's 3 TCs, yes. But Vinchester will have more and more at a time. It's going to repair? It is repairing. Alright. Yeah, what I don't like it is that Fire is not mining stone himself. I don't know why. Because using the market all the time to buy a stone is not gonna let you have a healthy economy. You know? It's definitely not gonna let you. Because you want to buy you want to use the market to go up. Now it's losing village here, which is... Oh, come on, Fire. You are doing a great game, but now you have to... This cannot happen. This cannot happen. Fire! Well, I have to play the Titanic, guys, and then people notice. You notice? Even in recorded games. I play the Titanic and that's it. All good. All really good. Mill, stable, farms. A village now, Vinchester has 52. And even if I love the strategy he's using, I think it's late now. I don't know. It's true that Vinchester has no army. So, if Fire is able to go up and drop a castle, for example, but it's not mining stone, my goodness. He doesn't know that the stone is there or what? He has to. He has to know and know the TC. Okay. He's gonna deny this? No. So, Fire is trying to attack constantly, and Vinchester is just booming. Kill this one. He's repairing, man. Okay. The 4 cav archers is his army. That's all his army. It's time to go up. It's time to go up to Castle Age. In my opinion, Vinchester obviously without LTC. He's also not mining stone. His resources are at the limit. Vinchester has 0 village on gold. He's going to the corner to take the gold. This is the only one he has here. That's crazy. Okay. And he never did fletching. Like, fletching will help quite a lot. But man, the game is fantastic. I will love to see what Fire is gonna do when reach Castle Age. Need to raid gold miners. He's doing wheelbarrow. Okay. He's doing more archery ranges. The gold is the problem. It's about to go up. Oh boy, more scouts. Now he's up to Castle Age. And I really don't know what should be the following by Fire, because Vinchester has already 14 villages more. I think you need to go 1 TC push, guys. All in. I mean, all in 100%. But with what? Well, full knights. Yes, all is his cav arches, but right now he's gonna have more. He's not walling, which surprised me a lot. Siege workshop, okay, but the siege workshop won't do the job. Yeah, the ideal would be a castle. Yeah, but he's not mining a stone. You might drop in a castle on his face, and then you push completely. You know, this map is so open. I mean, if you have 3 TCs here, that means nothing. I mean, he's not taking gold. He's not taking gold. There's not gonna be wood soon. He will have only the farmers, and then if you raid all over, he's gonna die. Even if you have more villages, you know, because this map, look how open it is. So having villages, it doesn't work here. And he does have a lot of cav arches. He's having 7 now. These can be light caps. So, oh boy. Oh really boy. But he's coming with villages and need to go aggressive. I insist. Not having a stone, a big deal. A really big deal, amigos. Okay. Nah, those dungeons will not die. You see how Vinchester looks a little bit desperate mode here? Lightcat and +2 is gonna be able to kill. He need to go siege right now. Oh my god, the game is just amazing, seriously. Because both are not able to mine a stone. He sell wood to take, and also got some food to make more and more knights, right? No? Just light caps? Why no knights? Now he's doing the pikes. Pikeman upgrade, but he has no pikes. That's not the problem. Yeah, this is the raid that he has to do. He knows, and he's going to several spots. Yeah, still no fletching. Siege. He's gonna do Mangonel, he's gonna do Rams. What he's going to do, I don't know. He's gonna try to raid here, and he's raiding villages. Okay. He's gonna kill some. He's gonna kill 1, 2 villages, and now, ooh. Well, with husbandry as well. Look at fire score. Still doing the job. The cities are absolutely crazy. Going to go with more light caps. Raid absolutely everything. This is a Mangonel, but I insist. If this guy was just mining damn stone, my goodness, the domination could be real. But now, Vinchester start to have a lot of cav arches. Still, it's raiding like crazy. It is raiding a lot. You know that he has to kill villages for sure, but there's a Mangonel here. He's gonna take the TC, he's trying, but don't lose the light cast for nothing. He got 27 light casts, 5 sergeants. The sergeants can be good, but they're slow. Okay. And more Mangonels. He knows that he has to push and do damage. This is crucial because he has no gold, so he cannot keep doing. And now look at this. Oh wow. Well, fletching, if he's doing Botkin and ballistic, in those dungeons, the damage they can do, and he keep raiding a guy. This is beautiful. Beautiful game. Beautiful. But no, the Mangonels. Oh, boy. Oh my. Well, he didn't kill it. The 2 Mangonels are there. There's still 1 alive. He might if he did a big bada boom. But now the raiding is insane. The raiding by fire is insane. 100 population more than him. His opponent is gonna take all the units. He's gonna kill so many villages. Let's see. Because now he should kill a lot. The Mangonels are going to come. It's coming. He's sending the villages even. Let's go. Through the town centers. Fire is all in. Even with the villages taking the TC. Let's go, baby. Can you send the villages back? Fire, please. This is too much. The village is too much. Let's go. This is many light caps now. Need to go back. 45-24. And the villages are back. I like it. You know, it was a good idea, but the village better to be home. Better to be safe. He's now doing a town center in the middle of the map. And the village difference is now only 15 with 1 very important difference here. He's still killing villages. Guys, fire has killed right now 34 villages and the efficiency is much better. So, if he now... Stop sending the villager, please. Thank you. If he killed the pikes, and he probably will... Oh boy. Oh man. Still have a lot of army. I think Fire can win the game, man. Fire can win this spectacular game. Absolutely amazing game because he was trying to attack all the time. Look at now those mangonels. Oh, wow. If he's doing a big bada-boom, there's not a lot of bada-booms because they just micro like crazy, but he can keep going with the light caps. He keep doing. The cap. Sorry, guys. I'm dying, guys. Let me drink some water, guys. He's doing a monastery. Finally, he has now 2-tone center, so he can do a little bit better boom. But he has no goal and he's losing more villages, man. It's crazy. They are really crazy. I still think, guys, that Fire is doing one mistake only. And you know which one it is, because I have said already. He has only one mistake for Fire, is that being Sicilian. Oh god. The heal advantage. The heal. Nah, he's doing a great micro. He's doing a great micro, but he's raiding everything, man, and he do not notice. He do not notice. Vinchester do not notice because he focused here in the mangonels, and now he's killing all the villagers. Look at the villagers. Mining stone is the only but that you can put here to Fire in this game. Not mining any stone, but the raiding is just insane. He's coming with the mangonel, he's sending army constantly. Look at the light gun, look at the knights, and definitely I don't know if Fire will win this series or not. But he's playing extremely aggressive and so much fun to watch. We want to have top players, guys, like they are able to be there. Oh my goodness! GG! Incredible, you know, incredible game here by Fire, we have to say. And this gameplay, I'm happy that he won. I'm sorry, I love Vinchester, but why I'm happy that he won? Because Fire went fully aggressive, you know, fully aggressive the whole game. I mean, he was attacking from the start till the end, you know. Was attacking from the start till the end, and it was rewarded. The KD was incredible. He killed 48 villages 5, and man, I love it, man. I love those kind of games when they're going aggressive and the player, even with less economy total, with 15 villages less, but just going 48 army all in, he did the job, you know, and it's amazing. He was castled. It's 12 minutes after him. 12 minutes after him. That was insane. Let's see now, because the series are not over, guys. So stay tuned, because this is gonna be now the game number 4. Guys, game number 4 is starting. Where's my headphone? I don't know, because I'm nervous even. I'm excited with the games tonight. Yes. Okay. We keep going. It's a brutal matchup. Koala pretty clear in the mini-map. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy it. Remember, this is a tournament with $20,000 prize pool. And it's hosted by Orlu. It's hosted by Nova, by Sieste, and is sponsored by Microsoft. And here we are trying to bring you the best content and the best out of these games. But the players has to commit, right? And they have to do the job. And it's crazy how this Vinchester is coming already to lame everything, sending already 2 villages with the loom, with Berbers, and disgusting guys, taking 1 boar, and soon we'll take the 2nd boar, guys. It's gonna lame absolutely everything. Absolutely everything, and now it's time to go back allure, because guys, with the Berber villager with fastest speed, you can lame everything. And he will lame the 2nd boar. He will. No! Oh, man. That's very good for Fire. He saved 1. He saved 1. And that was almost match point, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Taking that board back. Oof. Because imagine, guys, without 2 ships that he got it, and without 2 boars. What the hell? And all the deers already lame it. All the deers already lame it. Yeah. Well, full lame activated. The game starts very interesting, but these players usually adapt very, very well. Let's see if Fire can do it. Because he has only 1 ship, okay. And, oh, that's not good, man. He needs economy, man. There's a ship here. He should send William, maybe, to lame or not. He's gonna try to lame the berries, man. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, he's trying to explore. I think he will go to his opponent. But one village that is fast and the scout is not a good business, man. Well, he's not going away, Vinchester. That's weird. He's sending 3 villages to probably take the deers? Maybe. Yeah, he has no economy. Oh, baby! Baby! Fire is just taking the board, but Vinchester can't see. And now, since he has Explore, he's gonna try to meet him, and he's gonna try to block. He's gonna be able to block it or not? Let's go to his point of view now, because he should probably send a villager. And, man, look at this. This is in the disco. Ooh! Well, it's Titanic, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it's a very hard position here for the Brazilian. Now he's sending a villager forward, maybe to try to lame the boar. He's going, man. He's going for it. He's really with resources at the limit. But the boar is already at home. So what Blue is gonna try is to lame something. Maybe lame the deers. But what is he doing? I don't know what Fire is doing right now. Honestly, if Fire with this situation it's able to do a good game, I mean, I don't know. He can see the barrack already, the Obama. Half HP, and the problem is that now you need to wall. No, but I don't like these walls. Why not like these? A little bit more forward. And the berries are super exposed. Yeah, this is difficult, guys. It's difficult for Fire because what he can do, he's doing another forward. He needs the farmers at the back. You cannot make farms here, obviously. This building is expensive. It's 125 wood. Well, expensive, you know. It's like the mill, but with a house inside. Because you get 5 population extra with that building. So 5 population space, not 5 population extra. Okay. Big problem for Fire. He cannot go up. And let's see, man. What is Vinchester going to do? Militias? Yep. Militias, but it's expected. So what Fire should do is also wall the berries. Or not. Well, for now he's doing farmers. And this is 4 villages coming forward. Well, knowing that you have lame a lot, it's easy to do this strategy. Because if not, you don't make these kind of strategies, right, guys? Not the players. The players don't do it. Now he do the farm and get the food immediately. Okay. I mean, Fire is having okay economy. He has good amount of farms for, well, more villages on wood, but the stragglers. Well, he's not sending more villages on the lumber camp. This is a lot more distance. Just send villages there. The militias are coming. The 4 villages too. What is Blue going to do? He can see now the villages. He can see it. And house here, and he's doing the tower. He sent all the villages here. Try to kill the militia. I like that. And now, just go back. He's on the way to feudal age. Still, that forward is going to be gone. Maybe not. But he can't really do anything there. Good thing here for poles. You mine a stone and you are having gold too. So the tower is taking the berries, but he has a more than healthy 8 farmers already there. I like a lot that outpost. And at home, he should just still have 6 sheep. Oh god. He's gonna wall. He's gonna wall or not? Yeah, he's doing another lumbercamp. He should make a house here, I think, because with very village also you can be faster. Okay. He's gonna make a house. Don't think that that house is needed, but well. He has a stone to make towers in both spots. I will do one here and now one in this area. It's coming with archers, okay. But Fire is just going to defend with towers. There's one archer now. Send few more villages. Because the archer is gonna be annoying. You can see the HP is going down little by little. Now it's going back and in 1 second. Time to do a tower. Expected. And now a tower. Ooh. He's fine. He's completely fine if he's doing that tower. Yeah, he's gonna have a tower here. He's completely fine. Yeah, I like a lot what Fire is doing. He's defending correct. Definitely correct. Double task or scholar that the scout is not gonna survive, and he didn't. And now, he need a tower here. He need to mine a stone and make a tower on the wood. To be safe. It's a stone walling. This is great. Great defense by Fire. And the game now, having Paul's economy, it's gonna go for a longer game. Vinchester is gonna keep trying, but another forward. Then, if you're doing this, which is not the best spot because there's gold, stone, and wood, well, you need a tower. But he's doing an outpost. He's playing good, man. Fire is playing very well tonight. Obviously, Vinchester is doing well too. And he lamed it a lot, but after this lame, he's really reacting properly. As you can see, look at the tower. And tower also from Fire. The good thing with poles is that only mining gold, he's getting gold. Sorry, only mining a stone, he's getting gold as well. So his economy, it's probably better right now than Vinchester. I don't know what you think, guys. Yeah, he has 33 villages, 32. He has no army, okay. But he has a tower. And with the 2 forward, his eco is good, man. No, Poles is very good to defend. Obviously, you need to reach up. I mean, you need to macro the economy like he did during Dark Age. That even without the great resources, he couldn't do the job. Now, Blasphemy to make Fletching. And he will do army in Castle Age, you know. He's now doing the Blasphemy too. And now, 1 tower here is needed. Yeah, because he's doing the tower. He's doing the tower, but Fire, who is playing really on point tonight, is doing exactly what he has to do. Nothing else has to be done. Now, both doing the fletching, and this battle, having only 1 villager here, and then 5, he will never lose this tower. Because you want to repair that faster, much faster. 2 villages on the right, and now the tower is going to be up faster. So if he put 5 villages, maybe he's not going to make it. Just maybe. Bill is in. Yeah. He lost a villager. Well, he took a villager, so it's okay. So Idol, alright, but he's going to take that tower and the other one too. He's going to kill the villager. He should... Yeah, that's a good micro. Now he's gonna move. It's good. Now gonna move that one, or he will lose it. He's gonna save it, I believe. Who is this? Kirmikanch. Oh, he lost it. All right. But his economy, even if he's not having the real wood, because obviously these towers are being annoying, kill the villager, man. Got it. That tower will go down. Now he need a market. And he can go up. He's doing the market. And look at the goal. Oh boy. They are going to go up similar time. And the stone he has pretty crazy. No farmers anymore. Both towers are going to go down. Fire 41, Village 39. More idle time for Vinchester, who is gonna make the market. Unbelievable, man. Really unbelievable. But this is looking more than okay for Fire. He's gonna buy the food now. He's on the way to Castle Age, man. It's amazing, man. It's really, truly amazing. And now, with this stone, yeah. Stone walls in his face. You are dreaming, man. Well, he will just do a castle here, or you think he should do a castle at the back? Nah. Castle in front. Take the towers down, get the damn relics, and now Vinchester on the way to castle as well. This game, with the huge map that we have, is gonna be a long game, guys. I don't know what you think, but a long game. I believe so. Still have a great economy. He's doing all the farmers here. 1, 2 farm more. Now he sells stone, buys some wood. He still have good stone to get the castle up, and now it's stable to go some knights at the same time that he's dropping the castle. Team Vinchester will kill under 40 minutes. How he will kill under 40 minutes if blue is up faster and now he will have a castle at home? Can you tell me how he's gonna be able to kill? Because I don't know. I mean, if Vinchester was ahead to Castle Age and then he will do a night rush, okay. But like this, I think Fire is in a better position. Drop the castle here, touching the TC. The castle has to be just here. Don't need to be even super forward. Let's go. Where is the castle? 700 stone. What? He sells stone. He's not doing a castle. Okay, he's gonna lose under 40 minutes. No, he bought it again. He's doing the castle. It makes sense. He's gonna lose some village. He shouldn't lose anything. The knights are coming. The knights are coming. He shouldn't lose any villager. The knights are going to be there. The knights are going to be +2 in a moment. It's gonna be 2 knights. When the knight has come, the villagers are gone. Everything is gone or not? Well, with the +2, probably yes. Without the +2 and no bloodlines, guys, it's gonna be more complicated. But the knights now are there with the +2. Botkin are gonna be there too. But this castle is going to be up. And all the archers and the towers to the damn hell. He's now doing a castle here. Yes. And so what? That castle. He's not gonna get anything. And I'm telling you something. If he's going with the knights and see this, oh my goodness, Vinchester. Oh my goodness, Vinchester. Maybe he should come and make a tower here. I don't know what he's gonna plan to do. He deleted, right? He deleted because he broke it. It's only 3 villages and now the knights are coming. Who was telling that Vinchester was going to kill under 40 minutes? Who was telling that? Please let me know because I don't know. Fire. 7 villages more. He didn't lose the stone. He's doing the castle here. He's taking another village now. He took 5. Now, Fire just need to play standard and boom, because his advantage, it's solid. Gonna kill more villagers, 1 villager more. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Doing the monastery to take the relics. He could even take those relics if he played properly. Now camel archers are gonna be really good. Yes, he has Botkin arrow and he can raid here. The wood is very important, but you can always make a TC here. And then it's not that important this moon area, if you know what I mean. Okay, more knights are coming. And Fire need to notice that he has no bloodlines. That's very important. And no wheelbarrow. Okay? So he's gonna take the relics. The monks are gonna be also good against the camel archers. Remember that they are not as fast as the Magunda is, but Vinchester is in a problem. In a real problem. Oh, he micro properly. Go to the... Oh, beautiful. I'm sorry, but this Fire is a smurf, guys. No. It's a smurf. It's a smurf. I want a confirmation. This Fire is a smurf. It's a smurf, I'm telling you. He's not a Smurf. He lost the monk now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Knights and camel archers. No. It's not. He lost the monk. It's not a Smurf, man. Okay, we keep going now. It's gonna take those. It's gonna take the relics back. And husbandry. Tone sentence extra need to be done or not? Not really. He want to steal the relics. Why he's sending monks? Well, to convert the knights. Camel archer, he converted, but the monk is gonna be gone. It's gone. And now the camel archer, I don't know. Well, gonna get get the damn relic, man. He's doing what? A tower here? That tower is a bad tower. I mean, you don't need a tower if you have the castle. Just make Botkin. Why this tower? Okay, guys, now Fire is doing a tower to protect the castle. With that tower, he's protecting the castle. But guys, he's doing Slats of Privilege. You know? He convert something? No. But he want to... Actually, he's right, you know? He want to get the relics. And the castle probably is not in the range completely. So now he took the monk. Okay. He's doing a second tone center, Thumbrin. The scores still say that Fire is ahead. But it's not that ahead anymore. He's doing another forward this area, which I don't like it. I think TC's here is the way to go. And the problem is that now Vinchester... The problem for Fire is that Vinchester has... stoned for another castle. And if he's coming now with a lot of army and make a castle here, he's doing another tower. But guys, he's spamming knights. He's spamming knights with all the upgrades. He need to go. These knights are very cheap, 65% cheaper, man. Well, those towers are fine, man. The knights are there. Husbandry? Yes. Camel archers with husbandry too? I believe so. And he's now being tanky with those. But the thing here is, you can spam knights forever. Really forever, but you don't want to lose them forever, too. Yeah, okay, time to make TCs. TC here is perfect, man. Gold. Wood. Just take it, man. TC here, man. And protect the wood. Is not? Okay, well, he knows better. Now, Vinchester that is not that confident anymore has to be careful. He's gonna take the relics. He took the relics too. 3 relics for both players. My question. He should do some skirmishes or all the knights is fine? Because if he's started to mix with camels... Oh, he converted a camel archer. Alright, but he killed it. And the TC... Well, it's okay. But why you want a TC there? Just make it here, man. Close to the wood. Keep going. And the knight... Okay. Villis is the same. The second TC is helping. Great game so far. I mean, really, really great game so far. He's doing another tower. Yes, you have to be careful. He has to convert. And seriously, you need Botkin. Because Botkin now is gonna be just amazing. With those towers. Botkin and even Ballistic, whatever. You know, he has the second TC. He needs more Tone Center. And Vinchester still have the same average both players. Can't be closer. Now Vinchester ahead in Villiers. Ahead in Villiers. But remember that these forward are crazy. And soon now we'll be able to make more forward and the farmers. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's gonna make more TCs now, Vinchester? I believe so. No, he's doing ballistic. And that's gonna be crazy. But the knights are coming. And even if there's a castle, you need to commit. If you make this Slats of Privilege that gives you the power to have knights 65% faster, you have to do the job. TC here, perfect. But you need Botkin, I'm telling you. Pull it down. He has to make Botkin. It's a spamming army. And now, oof. Oof. Oh no, he didn't kill it. He saw it. Oh, but he's coming to a better area. Okay, I can see this coming. It's not going, but he's going to move there. If he's going in, oof. Really, really oof. More forward here. I don't like those forward. I really don't like those. here, man, at the back. He need a taunt watch now. Okay. But those forward are very, very, very tricky. The gold miners are just unprotected. The gold miners. The gold miners, he can kill so many villains now. And look at Fire killing, well, some villains. Not that many. But he got so many knights here. Oh my god. You have to be careful with those. You have to micro, but you can't lose the knights. Because losing the knights is a problem. I love that tone center. Why, guys? I love that TC. Can you tell me why? This is a, you know, I want an interaction stream. Why that TC is great for Fire? Can you tell me or not? Fire is going to Imperial, man. What is this pole civilization? What is this civilization, man? This is great because it's out completely of all the battle. You know, Vinchester has never explored this area even. You know, never. And then he's doing a TC on top of that hill. You know, taking a stone, having gold close, and red is not gonna disturb this at all. You know, that's why he's great. Take the blast bit. Yes, Bozo, heavy blow. He's up to Imperial. He's gonna have Cavaliers. He need to go back. He will have monks too. I don't like those forward. The same that I love this. I don't like this one. Now it's going around. My goodness. It's coming with a lot of knights. 37 army, 35. More villains now for Vinchester, obviously. But when he see that his opponent is on the way to Imperial, you need to convert now with the monks. Yeah, you see how this forward is not the greatest, but the towers are great. Yes, he need Botkin. He's going to convert the camel archers or not. Man, he's spamming. These poles are starting to be one of my favorite civilizations. They are so versatile and they are crazy with this bonus economy they have. But Vinchester is also on the way to Imperial. But now, the timing, the momentum here with 3 TCs for Fire, doing forward and more farmers. The Cavaliers will be there. He has not a lot of food, but 700 gold. Military numbers is the same. It's only 10 villages different. It's all almost the same. He's going to convert few camels. Let's see. He's going to convert something. He's converting... Ni una mierda. All right, the knights are coming. No convierte nada. Okay, let's see Casbah. Here, leather archer armor. Okay. Why he didn't take the blast bit? You are right. Take the stupid blast bit. He's coming with the knights. When the knights has come, my goodness, Cavalier upgrade. Need the blast bit upgrades as well, and you need to kill that tower. Trebuchet right away. I will have done conscription, to be honest. Why? Because the production now seems to be huge, crucial. You know? And if you have a lot army, holy moly. You don't need the trap right away. You need, in my opinion, conscription and then go for the traps. It's my opinion there. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to come with a lot of villages. He wants to go with the castles. Let's see those knights that are going back. He needs the Cavalier. And now he's going to drop a castle here. He's trying to drop a castle here. He's trying to get the battle. No, not yet. The Cavalier is 15 seconds. You have to wait a little bit. The camels are only +1/+1, but the camel archers +2/+2. He's trying to go, but he's not going. And now he's coming. He's gonna make a sandwich or not? The Cavaliers are coming! And now you need to go with the villagers. Need to make a castle, but he has no stone. Now he has the stone. The castle has to be here. Well, he's okay. He's not bad. The Cavaliers are 52, 96 villages, and those need to take the battle now before he's doing the upgrades. Yes, he has the Cavaliers. He's taking the battle before he's doing the heavy camels and the +3. He need to attack. He need to kill. He need to kill. He need to dominate. Fire is taking the lead. Well. Very close, but 89 villages for both players. And Poles now is doing the domination for now. +3, yes, but now go back a little. The castle need to be built, and Fire is really close to get the qualification to the next round, maybe, but population is still very solid for Vinchester, who is doing another castle at the back. Killing Berbers not gonna be easy. Killing Vinchester either. The monks are there. He's going to convert something or not. He need to make the +4 attack. Yes, he has to do it. But this is 3 trebuchet, and please, Botkin arrow, Botkin dam arrow. It's also great. Remember that there is also bomber cannons for both civilizations. Just don't lose cavaliers, but the castle, it's down. The castle is down. He's gonna do something else than cavaliers or not. I don't know. He needs more boom. Both players need more boom. And they keep doing. The camels are there. The castle is there too. But he has no ballistic. Gonna make another TC. Why the TCs in these areas, I don't know. Why not boom here at the back? That's the only bad that I say here for fire. Population is still very close. But those camel archers and Vinchester is microing like crazy. Microing really, really great. Okay, more cavaliers. Is now hailing with the monks. And is missing one F1re attack. The key here is gonna be the numbers, you know? Forward. Why you don't make the forward here and make the farms here? Fire, make the farmers on Vinchester base. Here, the farmers. Okay, let's keep casting. He's gonna take that one. He's gonna take it. Okay. +1 armor. And let's see the cavaliers. 3 trebuchet. He's gonna be able to do the job or not? We will see. Now, the TC is now good. Yes, because, well, it's the hill. Conscription. I don't think that fired this conscription. Did you see the upgrade? Can be important, guys. Faster production, you know. Faster production. I think he didn't make it. It's important to make all these upgrades. And, well, handcart. Remember, he's coming with more and more cavalry. This is not Magudized. This is not Magudized. He took the trap, but he loses quite a lot of camel archers and he's killing more villages. Wow! And he's raiding here. Aye. Look at the population. There's still now conscription. Botkin arrow. You got the answer to my question. You need to micro properly. And what else he should do? Kill this stupid plasmid, man. Destroy it. Yeah. He's gonna go Arvales. Is Arvales a good choice here? Well, there's a lot of resources. This TC, as I told you, is amazing. Seriously. Really amazing. Seeing that fire is getting a little bit more map control. Chemistry. Yeah. Great game so far? No. Great game so far? No. One of the best series by far in the tournament, in my opinion. One of the best series. Pretty much all the games of this series, amazing games. Really amazing games, you know? For that reason, sometimes watch Doubt, The Viper, Hera, Mr. Yo, whatever. You know, the more popular is great. It's get hype because they get more fans. But sometimes the best series are not with the so best players. And these series are top quality gameplay too. If he noticed that now the camels are there, and he did notice. There's 2 and he has to move and save it. And now we see that Fire has 60 cavaliers, but look at this. He's missing the +4 attack, by the way. Oof. He's coming with the Arbalest. He's gonna repair the castle. He's trying. Yeah, his ballistic is +3. He has no armor. He's gonna lose the castle right now. But there's so many cavaliers. He has to attack. The camels are good. Yes, they are. But you got so many cavaliers. They kill. They really killed. You got a lot. I don't know, 190 population for both players, 200 even. Now he's gonna kill that camel easily because he got all the upgrades, and those cavaliers will dominate or not. Let's see the micro, he has Arbalest. If he kills the camels, then the cavaliers are gonna be in a good position to dominate. He's missing Blast Furnace, and the camels are in the hell. And Poles here with the spamming can do the job. He's doing light caps, but at some point, 140 villages and then Winged Hussars? What about the Winged Hussars? But here they have a lot of gold. It's incredible. Look at the score. He's switching all the time. Unbelievable. There's a trebuchet that need to be killed. He has to go there. And you need to kill that treb. He's gonna send villages. Yeah? This is what? McGravry camels. They recover the HP faster. Kini Siege. 1 trebuchet. He's gonna take it. He will take that treb down. Absolutely, and now he needs to go back and quick. And he did instantly. Yeah, this is a very high gameplay by both, really. They are not being sloppy. It's not that the games are very good because they have mistakes. It's top quality game. You know what I mean? Sometimes mess games, because they do a lot of mistakes, I'm not playing Titanic, you know? It's just very, very good play for now. You know, 200 population, 180. Now the Arbalists are coming. It's huge amount of army by fire. 32 farmers, 41 on goal. This is so important. 41 on goal. And if he's coming with the traps and take the castle and these 3 relics, oh my god. And need to go there. Need to go there. The army composition now for fire is insane. It's really, really good. Really, really good. And we have a lot of Cavaliers and Arbalists. He's ready now here a little bit. He has to be careful. He's doing the barrack. Maybe some pikes he's gonna do. Elite Camel Archers now was missing upgrades because they are expensive. To get there is similar to the Magodites. They need so many upgrades to be so strong. And they are missing still +4, you know? But with Arbalists and Cavaliers, it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, he's gonna take the light cap. Okay. I think some stable would be good. Yeah. All right. He's here with the bottle. I think Winged Hussars will be great. Blast Furnace already there too. +4 attack. If he take the castle, it's really huge. And those camels are really bad. Camels are really bad. Having Cavaliers in front and Arbalists, they just die. They just die. The problem is that the Camel Archers are now elite. And they are very strong. Let's see who is gonna take this battle. Both are dropping the population for sure, like a lot. But the good thing is that check fire production. Check fire production. Poles is an insane economy civilization, much better than I thought. That castle is gonna go down. He's still producing Cavaliers forever. And when he's not able to do Cavaliers, he will do Hussars, you know? He will definitely do Hussars, I believe. I don't know. Those Camel Archers fantastic now. He's micro like crazy, and the Arbalists are doing a good job. He's trying to convert. He's still massing, and now the castle is gonna be down or not. Oh man, those Camel Archers so tanky, but military numbers. Fire is getting there with 30 army, 48. My goodness. And now what? If this was a forward, I stop streaming. But no, it's a Cavalier, and now it's a stable. Sorry. Trebuchet, 2 traps. The castle is about to be down. Still the scores say that Vinchester is ahead, but is Vinchester really, really ahead? My goodness. 3 trebuchet. He's gonna take it or not? 45 volleys on wood, 40 farmers, 40 on goal. And oh man, because fire can be the big upset if he's winning. I don't know if you agree, but Vinchester was, I would say, one of the favorites. Well, at least for the top 8, I think so, right? And if Fire finish this game, this is an upset or not. Come on, guys. I mean, obviously both can win, but let's see the battle now. There's so many units, 74 army. 74 armies, so many Cavaliers, so many Arbalists. The Arbalist transition, ladies and gentlemen, he's taking so many units. He's gonna take now the relics, the damn relics, and take them back. Oh man, he's now doing more and more stables. It's 120 volleys. Fire seems to be getting the game. He's getting map control. He's getting more and more cornered. The TC is gonna be down. All the farmers going to the hell. No villains on goal, 27. And that monastery. Okay. Really, really okay. Well, I don't know if this is gonna be or not. This getting now the score lead. He's controlling the unit's fire. Really good, you know? Both are microing great here. Look how he's controlling these Arbalists. 3 trebuchets. He's gonna take it. Okay. 4 trebuchet now. Wow. Only 2 castles. Guys, Fire is getting the game. He can't lose the game anymore. He's gonna take the relics. He's gonna be 6 relics. Do you know? He's doing the monk, but his pop limit, and it's playing, remember, after being limited big time in the start, it's just playing a brutal game. And with Poles, with the economy they have, and now with the last beautiful upgrade, not even hand card that I didn't notice, but they don't need hand card. It's just defending the traps. And even if Vinchester is doing also a great game and has 200 population, the amount of army Fire has is just brutal. And now raiding at the back. He's getting more and more map control, and when he kills that castle, and he will, Ladies and gentlemen, look at the score. This is game, and this is serious for Fire. And the most important for him, it's how well is he playing those. Cavaliers, Arbalest, oh boy. You know why? What is the only bad thing with the series being recorded games? Imagine guys being able to now interview the player just after the win when they feel so good. You know, is the only bad to the recorded games. And that's why the live games with cameras, imagine how much feelings will be there. You know, this is the only bad. But guys, doing the live cast, doing 2 big Hussars, and 200 population, 190? Is Vinchester gonna be able now to kill everything with the Hussars and the Camel Archers? And I'm talking too much? He's not taking the relics? Oh my god. Oh my god, let's see, because Vinchester is coming. A lot of Hussars, he's gonna kill the traps. It's true that he has only one castle still. The Hussars will be down. The Hussars will be down because he's Cavaliers. Guys, Fire has 36 Cavaliers in the queue. It's impossible. It's really impossible in my opinion. He has crazy economy. Look at the queue he has. He's just spamming Cavaliers who is spamming skirmishers, you know? I mean, 0 Town Center Vinchester with 0 TC. No TC push, doing a Town Center. This is incredible. This is just incredible. 200 population for Fire and Vinchester. 146. Don't leave the Arbalest lonely. That's a mistake. Take the damn relics. 6 relics that he could take. I love how Vinchester is playing and trying, but this is one of the best series ever that I have seen to Fire. I don't know what you think. The previous game and this game, I will say, is is about the Titans' time. Remember that Fire was with the Viper, with Jordan, with Dowd in the team, and he played seriously great. I mean, GG Cole, Fire won 3-1 in one of the best series ever. Let's go! Unbelievable! It's unbelievable or not? Not joking. I mean, it's not to overhype and it was brutal. It was really, really brutal series here, you know? It was brutal series because Vinchester didn't do bad. He in the previous game, he did a fast castle insane. In this one, he was flaming like crazy, you know? I mean, I don't know, man. It's this game, man. This damn game is just brutal. Thank you for the gifts. Amazing, seriously amazing. And in these games and those series is the games and series that I love to cast. I don't know if you were feeling during the casting the passion, you know, the motivation there with this. I have enjoyed. This has been for me one of the best castings because of the series in really long time. The games were spectacular, really good games, you know. The resources almost the same. 5,000 more wood for Vinchester, 3k more food for Fire, 5k more gold, and more stone here. But he was having army constantly, and remember that in 10 minutes Vinchester was there feudal, Fire almost 15 minutes that he hold it, he reached castle each time, then 40 minutes, and guys, what a game, man. What a game. 3-1 for Fire, guys. We really love this game. And if you watch this on YouTube, thumb up and everything, you know. The momentum, yes. Now you're gonna see Mr. Fire. Fire, I don't know when you play this series. First of all, congratulations.
Yesterday. Thank you, my friend.
Yesterday. How were you feeling when you were watching the series? Because you have been watching all the series with the casting or what?
Yeah, I watched all today. Get some tips or something like that, right? Today was rest day. Finally, I was exhausted yesterday because I played, and after 1 hour after the Vinch game, I had to play Nili as well for the Titans League. So yeah, so today I was just eating junk food and watching your stream, basically.
Oh, and I mean, I don't know if you were listening the casting. I was crazy mode. You saw, was full crazy mode. Do you agree that it was one of your best series in a long time? Because the third game and the fourth, for me, was amazing. Seriously amazing.
Yeah, they were because after ACCM, I actually could practice. I had COVID, right? So I think I don't know if I told you, when I played Valas for qualifier as well, I was very sick, and then played ACCM very sick, so I didn't practice at all, right? Like a couple of games, couple of maps, even against ACCM, I played for the first time. So after ACCM, I was like, I can't, like, don't win a map, right? You know what I mean? In the tournament, at least. So I need to focus and I need to do well. And if I win, then, you know, I no pressure. So I actually played a bit more. I played more and practiced a bit more, way more as well. It worked out, even though, again, like lots of things I could have done better. But again, like I'm just coming back like a couple of months on. Like we spoke about that, like 2 months already that I'm grinding again. So it's kind of paying well. I suppose it's fine.
No, I mean, you have a lot of experience, but when you play the games yesterday and watching now, it helps you a lot to think in those small details that you think, hey, I have to improve this because tomorrow Tatot is not going to be easy, obviously.
Yep. A lot. Like even in this last game, I knew he was going around to do towers on my wood. I saw the villagers on the line of sight of a building, right? And I just do the outpost, just do the freaking tower already. Then he doesn't do that shit, and the game is over. He would die right there, right? But then I waste so much time. I could literally go up 2 minutes faster if I do the towers preemptively. So, for example, right, like on the game I lost, it's just the reason I couldn't farm is because I didn't transition fast enough to a TC on wood, right? So the reason also that this game I didn't play all-in like the game I lost, because I was scared of playing all-in. He holds me with better army, just like the other gamer monks, and I lose the game again. Just that way, I just like, you know what? Now I play full focus, full safe, and win with numbers eventually, right? And it worked out. For example, those couple examples, for example, I had a lot of things I saw since game one, even game one.
You can see it.
Like I forgot to do I misclicked bow saw on the game one. Then I did only after clicking up. If I do bow saw as soon as I could, I drop 3 TCs, workshop, monastery. He also dies, right? But then I had to stay 1 TC. So yeah, I didn't watch the games after I won the series, but watching now and a couple of things. Like 10 things, to be honest, to improve tomorrow.
Well, I noticed I was telling like with that Burgundians, oh man, Boso is crucial because that's what it gives the huge advantage to also
exactly,
that
just
civilization.
Otherwise, it's just the same civilization with cavaliers, right? And without the better eco, right? Yeah. So imagine how much more wood I would get. But yeah, like again, it worked out, and I knew like if I get Imperial Age faster, Paladinos right away, game's over. They can't do anything. But.
Did you want to kill me when in the last game I was trolling and telling fire, make the forward in the corner on Vinchester?
I did like 3. I mean, dude, it was chaotic. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't finish.
No, I was going to tell you that you got huge space at the back that never used it. You know, the thing is. The thing is, you were having the initiative, but in mine it was the opposite. That the player that Vinchester was being ahead of you, right? Then that would be a much bigger problem because you got a lot of economy exposed in front.
Agreed. But I mean, that's why I did some towers. I did like 1 tower to protect 3 relics, literally. Because he would take the relics. I didn't have the monks just yet, and not that much army. I did another 2 towers here and there, and then. After that point, I was just more worried about getting imp faster than him. So that's why I didn't focus on that much on the boom. Like, okay, I know I have more eco, right? So I get Imperial Age faster, then I apply pressure, and then I boom a bit more. And eventually I did use that backspace, but I agree that was exposed. I could just migrate the villages. But in the middle of the fight, and you need to take 10 decisions at the same time, sometimes it's impossible, right?
It's crazy. Well, but let's just focus, and then we finish soon. Also, because it's super late here, Mr. Fire. There is,
I know.
Anyway, how did you feel? Because were you confident? Like, okay, Vinchester, this is one of those victories that give prestige. Like, Vinchester was in KOTD 4, only Viper won him. So Vinchester is one of those players that can win anyone. you know,
Yeah.
can win anyone.
Yeah.
So how was your feeling, you know, and then watching this today, how were you feeling yesterday? And
Now,
today
yesterday was like super hype. My girlfriend is helping me a lot. Like she got a surgery, whatever, right? And I'm taking care of her. But when it comes to be like annoying for me to play instead of play other games, right? I think I told her she keeps annoying me. So it's like, oh, thank you very much. And a couple of friends, another friend that's helping me a lot as well with that. But I was hyped as fuck, and like I couldn't sleep, I couldn't even eat because when we finished playing, I played nearly, right? So I actually had lunch at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. lunch, right? And then I was like, oh my god, I need to do better than against Tati because if I don't do better, like I can't win. You know, like then I woke up in the middle of the night and rewatched his games, like fuck me. And I'm going to
guys,
play until super late so I can play good tomorrow.
I can tell you something. Sorry that I interrupt you. I know Fire in real life in NAC 2, and if he couldn't eat, he was super hype because in NAC 2, he eat absolutely everything, you know? Everything, man. Everything, you know? Everything.
Exactly.
Anyway, Fire, Tato, I think, was casting also the series, and he's your opponent. So he has been taking notes. Tomorrow is going to be one of those, also super hype. And don't want to pressure you, but if you win tomorrow, if you win tomorrow,
I know.
It's a huge opportunity.
I mean, I don't lose anything for trying my best against Tati. If you make mistakes, they punish you. Even against Vinchester, like he sees everything. Sometimes he sees something. I don't even go because I know he saw. And if I go, I lose my arm. You know what I mean? Just go back. Like, why are you not attacking the villager? So every detail counts. So I'm trying to play as clean as possible. And let's see what it goes. Like I think I did good already, considering I didn't practice that much. I couldn't, right? That's what I wanted. And I don't have a practice partner, but let's see. Hopefully I could do well and put up a good fight.
Do you think the level you saw it today with Vinchester INSANE or against Tato even better need to be?
I made way better, right? Definitely better. Biggest problem is even like draft, right?
The draft very important.
Yeah, against Tati especially because he knows exactly what he wants and shit like that.
But you did a good draft today.
I did, yeah. I was happy with mine, and even the Mongols game, I knew exactly how he would play, and I wanted to rush him. That Quebrada game, dude, like, I was like, mid-game, I was like, okay, it's working, right? If it works, because I knew, like, before the game starts, exactly what he was going to do, and I knew what I wanted to do. If I could get the goals, and then, right, everything snowball. But again, yeah, I'm going to watch Tati's game.
It's
today again.
I'm a pleb, but obviously multitasking. Exploration, it gives a lot of wins and a lot of losses.
Yeah.
Explore where all the resources are, because in that Quebrada game, you got all the time the goal for Vinchester, pretty much.
Yeah.
And
then
he never could mass.
Yeah, I agree. And the Quebrada, I knew about the stone as well. It's just I was kind of scared of going for it because even though I knew everything where he was, right, I was scared of him. I just like, okay, I need tricky posts. I don't need more. But yeah, I agree. Like you saw ACCM, he gets outposts everywhere now. You saw that? I don't know if you noticed. That's huge. I think it's going to something that people are going to start doing, especially in tournaments more. In those maps like low tide, where you need to migrate somewhere and you have an outpost, you can always pick the villages. It's insane. Exploration is absolutely key.
Fire, thank you so much. You can tell whatever you want to many people that was cheering for you. A lot of Brazilians. I had also to ban all the Brazilians because they were spamming flags, Brazilian flag. What the hell? So whatever you want to say to them, like we did in Battle of Africa, but today is better because today you are the player, and I know that you prefer to be the player than the co-caster. So anything you want to say to a lot of fans, is your time.
I just appreciate the support, and yeah, again, I was going to try to do our best. And again, thank you very much for everyone who cheered for me, and always, man, so kind to give us a space and exposure. And again, let's see how we do tomorrow. Hopefully, can do my best, and if I do my best, I think I can put up a good fight. Right?
We will watch tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. Okay,
Awesome.
Fire. Thank you for coming. Take care, man.
Cheers. Bye, man. Good night.